Hello everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to some more Outer Worlds 2. I think this is actually part 30, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I'm super excited to be back. I think we have just completed our little jaunt, through, what is this planet called? I don't remember what this planet's called. Cloister. I think we're like through with Cloister for now, because this big bunch of quests, it has to do with the rift and everything. And I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the next planet, and then we're gonna come back here and clean it up. Is my plan, at least. We just finished Inez's companion quest, along with Oz's and Marisol's. So we're making progress. We're doing pretty good. Oh, hey, Marisol.
Have an update about that personal matter. You know, the one that might
Yeah.
end the universe. The other universe-ending thing.
Yeah.
Back at Winter's Grasp, I found someone was continuing Anais
Yeah,
Sir
I remember that.
Boujon's research. Believe I have a lead on their identity.
Oh, good. Didn't you say her research could destroy the universe? Probably shouldn't let that happen.
I wholly agree. I pieced together information from earlier leading to Golden Ridge on Dorado. Oddly enough, to the anchor hold at Matriarch's Mercy Monastery. I had Val set the location on our map. I recognize we're juggling multiple crises, but I'd suggest we journey there sooner than later.
Okie dokie.
May all our travails add to the equation.
Yeah, just stick in your order stuff. Okay. Don't got any advanced decryption keys. Nice. Okay, no one's waiting for me, so I'm assuming we're good. Actually, let's go see if Inez has anything new. Hello, Inez.
Think we should make for Fairfield for the grafting lab. This mechanical augmentation could be of use to us, if we can get it installed on the shoulder. And maybe I can bend the doc's ear for a moment or two. If anyone can help me make sense of what happened with Rasmussen, it's her. I need answers. So how about it?
Yeah, of course, we'll have right there.
Thank you, Commander.
Yeah, okay.
I apologize for having us run about like this, but I just ain't been feeling
Yeah,
right
that
since
lab
the lab.
was very messed
Like
up.
there's an itch just beneath the skin.
And I couldn't save
I'm
the
just
cub.
hoping something will put
So,
me
like,
right
what is the
again.
point of playing the game still? I can't save that cub. Ozzy, do you have anything to say?
Dagmar. The cur. How could she betray me? Her, of all people. The one who recruited me into the Dawn and saved my life. And out of all the cultists, she elevated me to the highest rank in the Dawn. Was her right hand.
How did she recruit you in the first place?
She was my supervisor. I was just a lowly scientist. She alone could see my heart through the shell the Protectorate encased me in. And when she saw my pain, she looked into my background. It was then that she recruited me.
Wait, you were a scientist? I could say too, but it feels a bit... I don't like stabbing daggers at my companions. What did she find in your background that led her to recruiting you?
My psychological profile. I saw it once. Recommended sending me to mental refreshment when I was young. Repeatedly. Something about killing.
Oh, so she saw you were a psychopath.
But my parents were able to keep that from happening. The paranoia the Protectorate creates in its subjects crowds everything else out. Even familial love. They were terrified that my behavior would lead people to start looking at them askance.
Well, there was also that Sprat killing.
You remember I told you they were vigilant, right? They could have helped me in numerous ways lesser subjects' parents couldn't. But they did nothing. Just locked me away until I learned to hide my feelings.
Yeah, those are pretty shitty parents.
My existence was always bleak, joyless, without purpose. Just like every other subject's. Dagmar was the first friend I'd had since I was a young child. She gave me a life. A family. Or so I thought.
Good thing you don't have her anymore. You have me now. This feels like since it's a speech option too, I feel like it's a bad option to be like, well, don't worry, I can replace your cultist leader.
Thank you. But Dagmar has shown me I can't depend on anyone. I have to let my beliefs guide me now. They're all I have left. It's hard to explain, but outside of the lab, thinking only ever confused me, got me into trouble. Since I joined the Dawn, everything has been so much simpler.
Yeah, I assume
depend
just
on the
stabbing
Dawn's
people is
beliefs.
pretty simple.
Without them, I would
He
have
goes,
nothing
"Go
but
stab
a
that person."
purposeless
Then you go like,
existence. I just can't. And I won't. I'm certain we've better things to do than whatever this is.
That's good. I'm glad we went and talked to all the companions. Niles hasn't really had anything. I wonder when we're gonna get another Niles companion quest. What up, Niles?
Hey, Commander. Can we talk? Promise it'll be quick. I wanted to apologize for the way I handled things after Greater Tranquility. I still feel my anger was justified, but I could have been more tactful. I've also given some thought to what you said about vengeance darkening the soul. Think you might be right there. In which case, I owe you thanks as well. Seems you spared me as much as DeVries. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. We can get back to the mission now.
What a good interaction. What a character growth. I appreciate the apology, Niles. Thank you.
Only felt right to clear the air.
Yeah, man.
I've learned the hard way what happens when you
That
leave
was
things
good.
to fester.
You know, that moves him up a few notches, guys. I'm not gonna lie, that's a great interaction. What is the transition over here? What is this? Oh, it's like, it's telling me to teleport. That's weird, because the captain's thing's over here. Hello, Valerie. Do you have anything to talk about?
Marisol Delgado has been added to the ship roster and has claimed her quarters.
A bit
This
late.
unit has also been informed by Agent Delgado that she is not to be disturbed while resting unless the ship is on fire, and even then only if it nears my quarters.
Okay. Talk to Azza. Talk to Inez. Oh, I guess we talked to everybody. It's crazy how small my crew is, but... Oh, that's my season pass reward. Okay. Off to... Actually, let's see, we're on Cloister. Our companion quests want us to go to different planets. I think it's probably... Okay. We should do the most extraordinary specimen. Then do endpoints in, and then do stabbing at shadows, I think is the play. So, we need to go to Fairfield. Fairfield was on... Oh, I think it was Dorado, ain't it? I thought that was my ship powering down. I thought I was about to get a cutscene of, like, something happened to my ship, and I was going to look, oh! But no, that was good. Those are good interactions. You. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna rock this crew. This is a nice crew. Yeah, I've learned that I think what I'm gonna do from now on is either have Inez or Niles in the party because they seem to be a lot tankier. Ozza's more like a rogue, and Marisol's more like a sniper. And I really need somebody that tanks. Oh, I went to the wrong planet. That was my bad. I thought about it. I was just on autopilot. I was just like, Dorado was the last planet we were on, right? And that's the one we need to go to. Oops, my bad. Need to go to Praetor. Or skip it to boop.
A short-range transmission just came in from Zeb. Sounded urgent. He's requesting we meet him at the Tomb of the Matriarch, here on Praetor. It's where the Matriarch and First Sovereign are buried, supposedly.
A tomb? How lovely. What's next? An Undercroft? Cardinal House, perhaps?
You're sure in fine form today, Commander. By all accounts, this tomb's not exactly some cobwebbed crypt. But I guess we'll have to go and see it for ourselves, won't we? Zeb left out the mission parameters. Probably worried his message might be intercepted. Not unfounded, given the protectorate presence on Praetor. He did say he'd reach out to us again if he needed help. Reckon we should take it as a compliment. Zeb doesn't trust easy. Anyway, I'd really like to go. If there's time.
Get on in. Now, of course, Niles will make it a priority.
Much obliged. The sooner we can rendezvous at the tomb, the better. Got the sense that whatever's going down, it's happening now.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Get on with me, Niles. Great. The two people I wanted to take have their companion quest on the planet, so easy. It's fantastic. What a good turn of events. The world is smiling upon me. All I can think of is imagine if Starfield was like less of
Turn
like
your
the-
lamps on that building over there. Reckon that's where we'll be able to get our hands on the Rift modulator.
Protectorate control of Praetor has largely been achieved through the maintenance of a blockade. A survey of Praetor indicates there may be an alternate route past the blockade via the Automech factory.
Oh wait, Praetor's a new planet. Dude, I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place. I was like, I don't recognize this planet. I was like, this planet's cool. I'm gonna be honest, I was genuinely taken aback because I thought this was the planet we had with the first planet that had just changed post that like kind of chapter finale. And I was like, wow, this is crazy. I'm just going to every planet but the one we like were supposed to go to. And we're not gonna talk about how it has a quest marker over it, okay, guys? You know, we're not gonna talk about that, okay? You know, it.
Careful now. Oh, you sure haven't lost any of your boundless energy.
That's so good that he's commenting on the fact that I'm just jumping off the rails, dude. Oh my god. The game is just good, man. The game is good. It is good. It's a good game. It's sad we're not getting a third one, but I understand why. Yeah, that was good. I've just been wowed this whole episode. We just had so many good interactions. Okay. We need to go here. I don't have a teleporter that's like crazy close, so. Oh, that's right. We did help Officer Kaw become kind of the leader.
Take the pressure off with Anti-Fizzo. Followed under more than 3 atmospheres of
Ever wonder if our assignment here will never end? Like, our employment contracts will just keep renewing and renewing.
You ever find yourself with too much disposable income? I got plenty of ideas on how to dispose of it.
Oh, do you got a new quest?
Every time I think
Nope.
I'm having a bad day, I just
He
tell
has no
myself,
new quest.
wait till tomorrow. It'll probably be worse.
Oh, we should probably swap out. Actually, this lets me capture critters. You know, you know, I think I'm gonna keep that one on my my thing. I do wonder, do I have a chest in my home base that I can just dump some of this stuff? Because I won't lie, some of it I feel like I don't really need. I just like collecting everything, right? Because the trench shotgun is like necessary. I need my rifle. Where's death sentence? There you are. That's the one I wanted. Yeah, we'll replace it. Laser beam gun. You know, we should probably make more ammo while we're here. I need a bunch of shotgun shells. Here we go. What did I run out of? Black powder? Oh, it is black powder. Can I buy black powder from here? No. No, I cannot. How many shotgun shells do we end up with? The Earth Directive found a flaw in you, Hermit. Your self-reliance has made you an outcast. Vendors are less eager to sell to you, and prices are increased, but you gain a chance of receiving double resources when you break down items. Now, let me be honest. That one sounds terrible. 50 resource prices? 50 vendor prices sounds just diabolical. I've worked so hard to get my prices down. I will decline that one. Hello, Ethel.
Ah, Inez. Have you come back for a tune-up? I've got just the injection for that. Freezes those pesky muscles right back into place.
No, yeah, a tune-up sounds good. I got a device that might help stabilize what I got going on up on the shoulder. Ought to let me use my graft all the more often. Think you can install it?
Oh, well, this device is unusual and rather ingenious, if I may say so. Hold still, dear. This should take but a moment. There. I dare say you won't be needing any tune-ups in the near future, but I do trust you'll find an excuse to come by for the occasional visit. Where did you find such a device, anyhow? What is it, dear? You look, well, a bit like you've been stung by a terror ray. I've got ointment for that too, you know.
Did you know the grafting program was still going?
Whatever do you mean? The program was shut down more than 6 months ago. Any further funding would be in direct violation of Auntie's orders.
It was off the books, Doc. We found a grafting lab way out on Cloister, still operational. Law, I ain't seen horrors like that in my life. They were brutalizing folk and creatures, paying them no mind, giving them no honor even if they succumbed to the process. The doctor there, he killed a friend of mine. And you're telling me you knew nothing of it?
Inez, I swear I didn't. That sounds... Oh, Sovereign's mercy, that sounds precisely like what I would protest with every breath.
Let Inez continue.
The creatures they were experimenting on broke out of their cages, killed most of the staff.
She's talking to our therapist. We gotta let her air it out.
Keeping a dead soldier's body on display. Like a thing. I found the doctor in charge, still alive, cowering. I killed him and let his sick aims die along with him. There's no good that can come of his work. Nothing.
But this ain't the extent of it, I fear. I need to find out who's responsible for all this.
Oh, Inez, I know you do. But with the program officially shuttered, it would be awfully difficult to ascertain which individual has the pockets to fund such a... Wait. Yes, that does shed light on a correspondence I received recently. A vice president sent a message asking for my presence and scientific expertise to discuss a unique opportunity. I found the secrecy odd at the time, but I do suppose it lines up with your discovery.
Now, how about a name and where we can find them?
His name is Willard Conan, VP of Experimental Operations. The very man who was in charge of the grafting program at its inception. He's... Oh, I know that look. If you mean to do something, I beg you.
Doc, with all due respect, what I do with him when I get there is my own damn business.
This is about justice, Ethel. Please let us kill this guy.
I will help you. Vice President Conan's office is aboard the Undisputed Claim, the flagship of Auntie's Choice. I do not know where exactly, as I've never been.
Committing
but it's
murder
my
is kinda
understanding
crazy.
that you will need to present this calling card to gain entry. Inez, all I ask is that you remain safe. A terrible wrong has been done, but do not throw your life away to right it. You might seek justice via other means.
I can't promise anything, Doc, but I'll try. Thank you.
I mean, I do enjoy
for
turning
everything.
all my companions into murderous, like crazy people. Okay, well, here, actually, let me... I have a flashlight, don't I? Isn't it like
They're
B
still recharging.
or L? That's L. I feel like this shoulder's new. Maybe I'm tripping. I wanted to see if she had anything new added to her model. Okay. We leveled up, which is fantastic. Speech can go to 11. We'll increase leadership, because, hey. Skills at 10 or lower or available. What is this? What? Our reputation's great. Love that. Maybe this will give me an indication. Okay, so 20 speech is the top, the max. Or like 20 is the max. There are 20. Okay, it sorts everything by speech. Is 10 speech really the max speech? Surely not, right? Medical, lockpick, oh, leadership's up here. Okay. Oh, that's leadership 20. Man, imagine being the guns or explosives, you know? Oh, nice. After you're killing a human, you have a chance to automatically harvest their heart. Each of these trophies and creature max health permanently. Humans you kill that don't fight back or weren't hostile when you attacked, then will always have their hearts harvested. Oh my god. That's crazy. That's a crazy melee build. Okay. So I'm wondering whether or not I should cap speech. I mean, I guess when I get to max speech, it'll be like 100% damage to humans. So, I mean, hey, who's to say no to blowing some people apart, right? Okay. That's fantastic. Inez's story is a little wrapped up. Did give us another place to bounce. It's interesting that they're like all progressing.
Commander, I've been thinking. Can I bend your ear a moment?
Of course, we need better lighting on this ship, Inez. Only we could have spoken like the cafeteria or something.
We got the intel we need, Commander. The undisputed claims our destination.
Yes.
When we find Willard and stop this law-damned program in its tracks, Auntie's Choice will get what's coming to them. Been doing some thinking about ending the grafting program for good. It's gotta happen. I just didn't think it would start this way. With me turning murderer. I didn't want to believe you about Auntie's Choice. But you were right. Ain't no better than Spacer's Choice. Making either of them see reason is an impossibility.
Yes.
Our overlords had a saying in Tau Ceti. If you got a rabid canid, you put it down before it maddens the whole
Okay,
pack.
well, hold on now.
They used to say it about us workers, like we were the problem. It was terrifying.
You make it sound like you're gonna blow
But
up
now,
the capital
I reckon
ship.
I see some sense in that saying. Retribution never came for the folk at the top back then, but it certainly can now.
Okay. Sometimes violence is the answer. This could be one of them. You're worrying me, Inez. I told you to do something you'll regret.
What if I think I already have?
Oh, yeah, killing that man was... I mean, here's the... That guy was a rat.
When he sent me that message.
I probably would have pulled the
He
trigger if
trusted
you
my
had.
judgment, knew I always aimed to do right by him and folk everywhere. But he also knew both of us had been lied to when we joined up. The notion that our taking extraordinary risks would pay dividends. Do you think he knew this would be the final straw?
I'm sure she expects you to... Maybe. What matters is what you do next. Let's go find this Willard.
Thanks, Commander.
And we'll solve
Maybe
it.
this is what folk mean by the architects setting things in motion. If I hadn't broken my contract, I wouldn't be here. Maybe proving myself was never the intention. Maybe this is what I was meant to do.
Okay, I don't like this talk.
Suppose we're fixing to find out.
Yes, we're not going... I mean, we might kill the guy, okay? I'm not gonna write it off because, like... If he's like a rat, I might pull the trigger as well. Okay. So, she's got us going to the big capital ship. Oh, wow. The Tomb of the Matriarch, Praetor, Auntie's Choice ship. That's back in Golden Ridge. And then Ozza needs to go to Praetor. Okay. Let's go do Marisol's. I'm just going to be doing a bunch of companion quests for now. Okay. Well, yes. Okay. I need to see if I have a chest in my bedroom. They give me a chest to store stuff? Or is it just my inventory? I guess it's just my inventory. Okay, because I got like a ton of stuff, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Favorite. Honestly, I need to get some trench gun optics and stuff because this trench gun is a bop. It is very good. Very good, the trench gun. It is my favorite. Sorry, I'm seeing if there's any uniques that I'm like very fond of. Not many. Okay. Let's get out of here. Skirt. You know what I think we'll do? I think we're gonna run around with Marisol and Inez. That's good. I got the order person and I got the Auntie's Choice person who might not be Auntie's Choice for much longer. She seems to be very much going down the Auntie's Choice needs to burn path. I think we can remove these waypoints. Oh, never mind. You know what? While we're here, we can recruit the plumber. Wait, wasn't Marisol's quest here? Alexander's Monastery's anchor hold. Did I go to the wrong planet? Oh, no, it's just down here. Okay. Hold on, I'm just going to clear off a little side quest while we're here. Because I think I needed 10 speeds to recruit this guy, so it'd be nice to pop back, clear out my quest log a little bit, because we're getting a little cool. It's getting a little filled. You know what I'm saying? It's getting a little crazy. It's getting a little much, ain't it? That's a crazy city to look at from the distance, by the way. Like, look at that city. It's gnarly. I zoomed in and it literally had no change on the screen.
Halt! What is your destination? Leaving with that heading will bring you in direct contact with the forces of Auntie's choice.
Oh yeah, well, I'm going to your plumber.
When a toilet's clogged this bad, you just know we're at war. Now, what can the pipe doctor do for you?
Matriarch Mercy still needs medical help. Yours.
I'm just a plumber. What do I know about human anatomy? People aren't toilets.
I believe in you. The human body is the greatest toilet of all, and it needs a plumber.
You really think so? Very well. Sometimes it takes a plumber to do a doctor's job. If Matriarch's Mercy cries out in need, then the pipe doctor will answer. See you there, friend.
Okay. Read the Seer's prediction. Oh, it's gonna give me the next, Oh, well, you could have made it, like, a noticeable. Okay, there's the plumber. We need an automechanical specialist that's fallen prey to scrappers, the Guardian's estate, and then within the bounds of Matriarch's Mercy. Oh, you know what, guys? We're gonna finish this quest. You know, Marisol's like, yeah, we got a doomsday weapon running around. I'm just like, well, but you know, have you ever thought about, we need doctors for Matriarch's Mercy. They've needed those for a good long bit. I've just been kind of neglecting them because I thought I needed speech 10 to recruit that guy for some reason. Okay. Okay, that guy is... Was that Auntie's Choice place up there? Have we not been there? No, this is a whole place we've not explored. What the heck? Why did I not explore this place? It looks gnarly. That looks like an avowed, like, it's got the color, like, the highlights are so, like, avowed colors, you know what I'm saying? Like the purple and the light blues. Is this a scrap? Oh, that is a scrapper hideout. I remember murdering everybody here. Okay. We need to cross the river. Now the question is, how are we going to do said crossing? Is there like a bridge? Oh, there is. Yeah, look at this place, dude. Okay, well, we're about to get into combat. But look at this place. Okay. What are we rocking with? Okay, for now, I'm going to swap the Trank Rifle out, okay? Trank Rifle's got to go. Trank Rifle got to go away. Does this use the same rounds as my gun? No, it does not. I want to put this on here. Because I want to execute some people. Okay. Goodbye. Next. Oh, they just don't really care about the fact that I murdered these people, do they?
Proceeding to attack.
Now they're angry.
Hostile ahead.
Oh, I angered a dragoon. I saw a dragoon's name pop up. You know, the game is feeling a bit... It feels a bit empty without music, but I'm really worried that this music is going to be, like, copyrighted.
For the call.
You taught me scientific ways, even
Okay, I don't know if this fits the like, what's going on. I need something a little more, like, snappy. A I tried to swap station and it just stopped playing.
And consistency serve the paradigm's plan without pause. It's an honor.
Why was those screws yellow?
What I'd wish for all.
Error.
Oh.
Navigation systems offline.
This is the guy we needed.
To locate designated path.
Yo, what up,
Greetings.
doctor?
This unit is unable to
I didn't think this was
fulfill
the
its
guy.
programming. Are you able to assist
glad I
this
didn't shoot
unit
him.
in its assigned duties?
What seems to be the problem, my artificial friend?
This unit is unable to execute its programming due to tampering. Navigational and other systems have been compromised. This unit is now being used as a target, which is not among its designated functions. This unit must return to Matriarch's Mercy to dispense medical care in order to fulfill its programming.
Re-engage your manual navigation override and raise tessellation by 35%, please.
Navigation systems re-initializing. Processing optimal path toward Matriarch's Mercy. Return sequence
That's just 'cause
will
we're lucky,
be
guys.
initiated once path is determined.
Doc Hollis Beardley needs your help with some refugees. Do whatever you can for him.
Clarification of purpose confirmed. This unit will arrive at its destination with 0.02% higher efficiency. Thank you, qualified engineer.
Nice, easy, simple. I do think we might go up to the. I think we're going up there. Yeah, I think that's where we're gonna go. In the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm having a blast. I'm having such a good time in Outer Worlds 2. I cannot wait to continue it. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye, everybody.